Welcome to another Infinite Magic Raid video, and today we're going to be trying out E0 Nereid, exclusive 0 Nereid. So a bit of prelude to this match. Before now, I wasn't able to hit GB6. That's simply because my damage dealer dies before the 10th turn, or usually around the 10th turn from turn 8 to turn 10. So if I could just get 3 or 4 extra turns, I would have done a lot more damage. But unfortunately, I didn't have the right characters. I didn't have Mamuk. My Nodak was still E0 at that point. So I just decided that until Nodak gets to E3, where I get additional health and additional shield, there's no point. But with the release of Nereid, that has changed that, because even with your E0 or E1 Nodak, you can still do a lot of damage and you can get an extended amount of turns because of Nereid. Nereid is going to apply code 2 and wet 2 on the boss. What those two will do is that they are going to reduce the boss's skill damage and the boss's basic attack damage by 40%, which is huge. So if you combine that with your shield, it means your character, in my case, Nereid, you can see, let's check out Nereid's health. Right now it has 5 stacks of that health reduction debuff, and you can see that Nereid right now is only on 226k health. So any hit from the boss now and he could die. But because of protection from Nodak and because his damage is reduced with the passive of Nereid, it means my Nereid is able to survive. Another thing to still take note of is that Nereid is not just for support. She also provides drowning, and drowning applies HP burn on the boss, which does its own level of damage as well. So yeah, I'll be losing Nereid. I could lose Nereid at any point, but one thing I've observed with this team is that if I lose Nereid, I usually lose him around the 13th turn, the 12th or 13th turn, and because Nereid is able to do drowning on her own, as you can see, she's doing up to 800k of HP burn. So because Nereid is able to do damage for me, even when Nereid dies, I'm still able to do more damage and do up to over 100 million damage. And with 2 keys, that is 200 million damage, which is all I need at this point. Because beyond 200 million, you need to have 400 million for the next tier of rewards. So yeah, if Nereid dies, I do around 100 million, which I'm doing right now, which is quite good. But if Nereid doesn't die, I do close to 120, 130, sometimes even 140. So yeah, this match is actually going well. Because sometimes Nereid dies at turn 13, but right now Nereid is going the extra mile, which is great. And of course, Nereid helps to maintain that 10 stacks from Nereid, because she helps refresh the debuffs on the boss. So all around, Nereid is a very good addition. She will help you do GP6 even at E0. You see, we lost Nereid, but we're able to do up to 141 million damage. Guys, this is from 0 because I was never able to get up to this amount before. My Nereid always dies like at turn 8. So I usually do around 90 million damage or 80 million damage. Yeah, but right now I'm able to do 141. So even at E0, Nereid is still awesome. So let's just check out the build. So for Ben Austin, this is his attack pattern is set up. These are his stats, focused of course on some speed. Effect is not really needed here, but yeah, speed and health. These are the artifact, the equipment rather. Going with speed and effect hit and HP. Then mastery surge to boost my mastery of all dot damaged in characters. Then the emblem, you could take a screenshot if you are interested in that. Then for Nodak, mind you, my Nodak is not E3. If Nodak were E3, even this same match, I'm pretty sure it could have gotten closer to 150 or even 160 or maybe even more. Yeah, so a lot more to come from this team once everybody's on E3. Yeah. For Nodak, these are stats, HP, defense. You can see that even my Nodak was doing quite a lot of damage because his defense is quite stacked. HP, and feather set. So speed, defense, defense. So actually you could even this speed, you could even make it defense if you wish, but I just prefer the speed because speed is better for him in general. But if you want to do more damage, you could add 6-star speed artifact here and do even more damage with Nordak. So that would be quite interesting. Dwarven blessings, which gives me 8% health. So that's nice. Then this is his emblem. Then we'll go to Nereid. So for Nereid, this is her attack, focusing on this particular skill, which applies drown and takes her to Way of Ocean state. And if I'm able to take her just to E1, I will be able to spam this particular special. So it means I'll be able to apply my debuff consistently and my characters will survive even better. So there's way more to come from her, even just at E1, even by taking her to E1. That will take some time because, like I said, Nordak E3 is more important. But once you get that, yes, you are set. These are stats. HP, effect hit 118. At this point, I have mastery of 67% because I don't have an emblem yet. So I've not worked on a emblem. Just have these two at the moment. But yeah, we'll work on that very soon. Yeah, hit Grandmaster Aura, which gives I believe effect hit and HP. Yeah. So that works for her. Then for Nicholas, you just disable coming surprise because you can't speed down this particular boss unless you have Mave. This gives me speed up and shield. Mind you, the more shield you have, the more damage Nordak does. So this shield actually boosts Nordak damage. Then effect rest down. These are his stats. HP, defense, effect hit 110%. Yeah, that's about it. Some healing effects. I don't think the guy even heals, so I don't think that's really needed. But yeah, these are the artifacts. You can see my artifacts are not really that great, but yeah, I'm still able to do a decent amount. Mind you, at this point of the game, I need 2 keys to cause, because we'll check out the rewards and we'll see what I'm trying to talk about there. Hitmaster Aura. Then this is his emblem. Then Nereid finally. This is his attack pattern, a disabled sword mastery. I just found that it doesn't do much and you are losing dot stacks or bleed stacks. But if you are pairing Nereid with another bleed character, then yes, you can enable this. But I find that when he's a solo bleeder, this is not actually needed. I lose damage by using it. Then stats, attack, see, not amazing. I'm sure you will see some Nereid that have about 40k, 45k attack. So for me to have 35 shows that more can come out of this guy if I have better artifacts and equipment. 130 effect hit, he needs as much effect hit as he can get, but Nicholas helps with the effect rest down. And you could replace Nicholas with Weasley. I would actually try that in future and see how that would work out, because Weasley gives you speed up, Weasley gives you effect rest down, and she also gives you attack down on the boss. So that would be an interesting thing to try as well. Yeah, we'll let you guys know how that one goes. These are his artifacts, or equipment rather. Then artifacts, speed, effect hit, and mastery, advanced hit, which gives me attack and effect hit. Then this is his emblem. So I'll be doing more tests with Nereid. Like I said, I'll be trying out my Weasley. I have 5-star Weasley. I'll see if, since Weasley gives me speed up, she gives me attack down, and she gives me effect rest down. So she could actually be a good replacement for Nicholas, for those that don't have Nicholas. Anyways, that's about it for this video. If you want to see that experiment, see how that would work with an E0 Nereid, which most of you are likely going to have, smash the subscribe button, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.